Let's talk about how would you sum that up?
I thought it was a good hit out. I reckon both clubs would be pretty happy with it. Beautiful day down here at GMHBA, so it all went to plan.
I know you probably don't want to individualise, but who took your fancy?
I thought a couple of young guys. Mitch Nevitt's been training really well, and he sort of showed that, I thought, through the middle of the ground. Connor O'Sullivan had a bit of a go down back, so that they were quite strong. And then a few of our guys, like Bailey Smith, having his first game, just great to see him get through the game, having a year off. So I thought he was pretty strong.
Now that you've mentioned him, you lead with the chin there. So what did you make of it? Specifically, what did you make of his game?
Exactly what we've seen all pre-season. I thought he's been really strong. We threw him around in a few positions, and I thought he was good. He ran and carried the ball well and delivered it to our forwards, and was pretty good around stoppages as well.
So when you talk about throwing around a few positions, based on what you saw today, where will he fit?
Well, we probably threw a lot of players in different positions, but I think he mainly threw the midfield. He spent a bit of time on the wing, and I think the third quarter is forward for a bit as well, but I think he mainly threw the midfield.
Did you catch his little scuffle with James Sicily in the first quarter, and if so, what do you think of that?
I didn't. I saw the back end of it, but I don't think there's too much in it, but interesting for everyone.
What's the team then going forward? Obviously, his first game coming to the ACL. We will play a full game next week.
I'd say so. Yeah, we got 3 quarters today, so I'm assuming against Essendon he'll go pretty strong and he'll play pretty close to 4 quarters.
How important was it for him to get in there and do what he did? I know it's only a match simulation, and I know it's only his first hit out, and I think it's nearly 500 days or something like that, but to really get out there in the colours and do what he did. How important was that?
No, I think it was. He was anxious, like anyone would after having a year out. So he was a bit anxious coming into the game, but I thought he accounted himself really well and played the way we wanted to play, and got a really good hit out. Yeah, he always likes to do that, Bailey. So we've come to know him, but we love that about him. We love his personality, and he's fitted in really well. Yeah, we started in the ruck, but then he went back. So, yeah, Sam's an interesting one. We think he can play both roles. We've got a few ruck options now. Even Mitch Edwards played the last half and looked really strong. So, yeah, we've got a few options there. Yeah, maybe you just start there, but I think at times we weren't probably as good as around the ball as we'd like to be. So there'll be times where we'll definitely need Paddy playing through the midfield, but he's trained a fair bit forward with the forwards, and he's gone really well. So he'll look to play more next week.
How much progress has Connor O'Sullivan made across the pre-season? He was really confident.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, he was fantastic. He's been great through the pre-season. Obviously, he's been able to learn off Sam Nakoni. We mentioned Jack Henry, Colin Jasny. So he's just he's just been learning off them, and I thought he's made some really good decisions, especially coming off his man, intercepting. So it was pleasing.
What have been the key ones in getting Bailey to sort of slot into that? Is it simple to say that it's Dangerfield as a Brownlow medalist?
I think we've got a fit. As you saw today, we had a lot of guys roll through there, so we have got some pretty strong depth there. So they've all been helping one another, and so he's mainly been working with a few of the experienced guys, but we've got some young guys that he's also been working with and leading as well.
What's the plan for the veterans ahead of the community series? Full dress rehearsal, all playing full games, or how are you going to manage it?
I think so. We tend to do that. It's just not enough time. Like, we play opening round, so we need to put our best team on the park. So as far as I know, we'll be pretty strong.
Have you felt that the pre-season has been significantly shorter with opening round? Yeah, this year coming up, and also
I think so, because we started a little bit later than other teams as well. And as credit to the boys going away on a Christmas break, because they still had 3 weeks off. They smashed that. They did everything they were asked of, and they came back so we could. First session we had after Christmas, they nailed it. So we're in pretty good shape.
Where's Jack Martin at with his body and also just his general demeanour and vibe around it?
Yeah, look, we've probably slowed him. That's probably been our decision. He's ready to go. He's been training really well. He's about to have a hit out now in our intra-club, so he'll play there and then look to progress from there. What that is, I'm not 100% sure yet, but he's been going really well, and we're quite excited.
What about Cam Guthrie? Have you got a timeline around him? He's had such bad luck.
Not exactly, no. I wish I could tell you, but you might have to pass that one on.
and Max Hope, full-time midfielder, obviously doing defence. Last season, do you feel he will be playing that role throughout 2025, or is it a chance to maybe?
I think it'd be pretty similar. Max is the type of player we need to put him where we need him. If we need that run out of half back, I think we'll definitely throw him there. If we need that explosive speed from stoppage, he'll be around the midfield. So he's a very important player to us.
Are you happy with
Tyson, I thought it was a great game. I'd love to coach. Imagine coaching that team. They're fast, they run. It was. I thought it was a great spectacle. Really enjoyed it.
Later in the calendar more often?
I think so. Yeah, I've been a forward coach most of my career, so I coach a lot of ginger small forwards, and they're amazing to coach. And yeah, it was just a great game.
It seemed like the great timing for it, because I mean it's always been about getting clubs on board at this time of the year, hasn't it? But that weekend almost is the sweet spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it seemed to work really well. The communication was good. The boys had so much fun playing with it. So yeah, I thought it was great.